What's up, Corey? What's up, Neurology? We got some B&D packs, huh? All right, we should have a binder refresh here. Nope, 3 hours. Yeah. Oh, I actually forgot we have we have MCS tonight, don't we? Or is that next week? I can't do a refresh until 3 hours. There it is, MCS tonight. Wow. So anyone who is gonna rewatch this stream, or make sure that you guys have your iPads ready or backup devices or have your computer on, whatever, and make sure you guys are having the MCS on. That is tonight, okay? So have your Twitch drops on. Did they actually say like who it is, or they're gonna reveal it tonight? I mean, is there even going to be a player? I mean, I know MUT Leaks has been a little bit off recently. They haven't really been doing too much in MUT Leaks, but... Oh, yeah, MCS, OOP, Burris. Yeah, yeah. We also have a new Gauntlet Chase Young coming out. That's only going to be Commanders and Saints theme teams. Okay. So understand that, the MCS is tonight, so be ready for that. It should be 6:30, okay? What's up, AP Chat? What's up, KFG? What's up, T-Money? Rams theme team is pretty good today, absolutely. Deshaun Jackson was also a Ram, same with Eric Weddle. I had my little beef stick I usually eat, the beef stick, okay? From Costco. What's up, Humble? How you doing, dude? What's up? You need Pats and Seahawks in Super Bowl. A lot of people do, so be careful with that. But what's up, Nate Chen? How you doing, dude? What's up, Marinos? What's up, Pete? They haven't said who the player is. AP Chaps, it's gonna be Burris, dude. Right there, Burris. I mean, I think it's probably going to be a, defensive card because, a tight end. We got defense last time, Drake London, OOP. So, they usually let the player who won last time create it. So, what's up, Zach Green? How you doing, dude? You got 11 million, Corey. What's the move? I would probably say, still be a little bit patient. I mean, obviously, if you have so many coins, have fun, whatever. But, I mean, if you want to build a theme team, go ahead. But any team can lose this weekend. Patriots, Broncos, Seahawks, and Rams are definitely a coin flip game. 2.5 point spread. So, understand that you go a 50 Seattle and then they lose. And then you probably lose a lot of coins. So, it's a playoff pack. Oh, it's just a playoff pack. Wow, really? So that's why they didn't advertise it. Damn. All we get is a playoff pack tonight? That's kind of lame, dude. That's kind of lame. You have until Saturday for the picks, dude. You have until Saturday for the picks. So you are able to get a BND flashbacks because apparently this is going to be a weekly promo. Or maybe not. It says it ends in 6 days. It says right here it ends in 6 days. So, I mean, I would do a BND Stephon Gilmore. I know he was a Buffalo Bill, so I can use him even today if I wanted to. He played for a lot of teams, but obviously common sense, Patriots and the Bills are the top two right now of that bunch. 97 speed, dude, that's crazy. They did not give them playoffs, Kem. Khalil Mack is really good, okay, if Broncos win, okay. Well, actually, I don't even really know why he gets Broncos, Kem, because they lost the game. I mean, I don't really understand that. It says he gets Broncos, Kem. I don't really understand that. His current team is the Bears, but the Bears lost. Wait, is he a Bear? No, he's a Charger. He used to be a Bear. Yeah, he got traded from the... Yeah, I don't really understand. Anyone understand why he's able to get the Broncos, Kem? I don't understand that part, dude. They get all division Chems? Really? No plaques tonight, yeah. Oh my god, Zoot, damn. I'm gonna try to win tonight, dude. I've been struggling recently, dude. Really, Kyler, really. Division Chem. Nice job, Vintage, nice job. Yeah, I mean, making champions never easy, Vintage, Big Ben. I mean, I'm gonna definitely get it this month, but it's gonna be closer to February 1st than I would like, but... What's up, Diaz? What's up, man? Oh, Guffox knows the guy who runs MUT Leaks, and he said EA made it. Yeah, thank you, Accountant. Thank you for that instant information. Thank you. So yeah, MUT Leaks got a little bit nerfed because of the method he uses to pull the files. Got it. I mean, I still can't believe, how he does that, but nevertheless. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Patriots do look pretty good, so I'll probably get the BND Stephon Gilmore if they go with Super Bowl. He's 97 speed for, at least a slot corner. Even though he has no X factors, because we all know a Super Bowl promo is going to have X factors, that's really the big draw, is everyone's asking, like, what is the Super Bowl promo going to do? It's going to add, better abilities, better X factors, and obviously some better stats, because they will be 95 overall masters. The Super Bowl Part 1 comes out next week. Part 2 the following week. I'm going to get my charger here. So, just understand that, them being 95s are going to make that really good. Now, Deshaun Jackson's pretty cool because he has 98 speed on the Rams. And I think it's only the Rams. Eric Weddle was also a Ram, and stuff like that. So, they also get all division chems. So, Deshaun Jackson currently... I actually really don't know what team he currently plays for. Because it says they get all division chems, but it's all division chems on his main team. So his main team was the Eagles, not like his main team was the Ravens, right? So, okay. So Eric Weddle is one of my favorite cards because you have two chances. You have... if the Broncos win, Broncos, and then if the Rams win, the Rams. So that's definitely one of my favorite ones where I could really see that happening. Conklin has no chance. Nick Chubb, no chance. Okay, David, no chance. Hassan Reddick. Okay, Seattle and Rams. So I would argue this card is one of the better ones. 95 speed. With some updated stats, a 1 AP ability. But again, be careful because, again, if Super Bowls have the Unstoppable Force or Colossus, right? Calvin Ridley, nothing. To a T. Okay, good stats, but just not fast enough. I mean, still decent stats, but he's a lefty, right? But he would get the Patriots, right, if he wanted to. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this drop, not going to lie to you, because, I mean, I feel like the all-division cams is a little bit of a glaze, but, I mean, EA kind of understands that it's kind of all about theme teams right now. They kind of, get that. Really, Kyler, interesting. So the first release was Legends with abilities discounted. Interesting. What's up, fishy boy? Jordan Nelson? No Packers? Yeah, that does kind of suck. The NFC North did get effed. Besides Khalil Mack with the Bears. True AP chaps, get their stocking stuffers. I agree, but the only problem is, are they going to have, still the sets for them? I mean, remember, you do get a free flashback too if you go out there and do the set for your collector series tokens, play solos, do whatever. Like, I mean, it's not really that hard. It's just time committing, right? What do you get in the welcome pack here? Vikings got Gilmore, true. They give you a free token. Nice, that's cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out the welcome pack here. So we do have a small platinum bundle, but it's $100. Not going to drop the market, or sorry, raise the market too much because it is, $100. Okay, so let's go ahead here and see the BND pack. So we get an 86 plus BND flashbacks player. Here we go. And we get an 86, sadly, Hassan Reddick. Okay, sucks. Are there any rerolls? Yeah, this one's really cool for 18,000 training. I like this one. You get 3 weekly tokens, but then 3 86 plus flashbacks. You could pull a master for all we care, right? A flashbacks pack is 82K, but we do have 2 86 plus players and then 1 84 plus elite player. Okay, those are your packs if you want to. But remember, training is not totally invaluable. You can use training for collector series tokens. And then as for your victory vouchers, in all honesty, you can obviously purchase victory tokens to upgrade welcome pack players, other players, whatever. But at the end of the day, I am going to, save my vouchers because we are able to get, a BND 94. Where is it? There it is. You only get 1 BND. So, I mean, it ends in 7 days. So, I'm going to wait and to see who wins and then get my BND. And then obviously I might have enough to do a BND and an auctionable. So I can do that if I want to too. So what's up, Luke? How you doing, dude? 3 AP inside shade, 1 AP pick artist. You got to put the 89 and 91 into him. Damn. 89 Reddick with 96 speed. Wow, Kush. Pat's team is to the moon. Correct, Don. It is. MCS is tonight, but apparently we're not getting the player tonight, people are saying. So everyone's talking about in the stream how we're going to get just playoff packs. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. Part of me is also a little bit upset because, we never really even got the event player, and I did win it all 5 days ago. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. It's already Wednesday, so time flies. It's already Wednesday, by the way. So that's good news. It's going to be a fun weekend, conference, championship, whatever. I think for me, what my plan is, I kind of want to build maybe a Rams team and possibly get that Deshaun Jackson. But the only problem with Deshaun Jackson is, you buy him the first day, right? It's going to be the most expensive. But you do have an opportunity pack. Okay. So this one could be an LTD 95, right? So, but that one is $50, right? Usually what drops the market the most is if they have like a $20, a $25, 2,800 points. Like that, $100, $50. It's not like everyone's gonna just drop that and the market's so cheap. You usually see a better market drop when that happens. We did sell most of our backups though. Again, Randy Moss may have fallen a bit because we got a new corner for them. Yes, he did. He is right now rental. He was over 500K for the Pats team. I still think he's a must keep. Him and Stephon Gilmore, 97 speed plus each. And then obviously, I mean, again, like I love the Pats team too. I really don't, think the Broncos will do it, but, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, you kind of got to eventually pick, what theme team you want to go with. I mean, Kincaid is well over 300K, so he's still a top 10 in the game and stuff. So, I mean, I really don't know because, you try to blend a Rams, you try to blend a Pats. I mean, I love the Rams from today's drop because of Eric Weddle and Deshaun Jackson. I mean, I have the Rams winning, but, I mean, at the end of the day, Seattle Seahawks have a great team. They're at home. I think it really comes down to, do you trust Stafford? Do you trust Sam Darnold? Like, that's really what it comes down to, right? And I think for me, everyone, we've already talked about this, right? Like, you want to go out there and build a team, go out there and build a team, right? So, I think for me, it's, there is still a risk involved, but also I don't want to wait 4 more days and, whatever. So there's also that part to me where it's like, we got to still wait, 4 to 5 more days. And it's like, it's just not as fun. So like, that's kind of where, I mean, because we have so many coins and it's like, I just don't want to really be that cheap. And again, the good news for, someone like Eric Weddle is, Deshaun Jackson's only the Rams, but Eric Weddle, if he loses for the Rams, he still has the Broncos if they were to win, right? So Eric Weddle is kind of like a, given at the Broncos, because he will get 1 AP pick artist, right? Yep. So like you want 1 AP pick artist on these players. So part of me just feels like that's kind of the mentality right now for some of these players. All right, right now my thing is glitching right now. All right, there we go. I think the Plex card will be the actual MCS tourney. Probably, dude. Playoffs pack, singular. It's so dumb, dude. I mean, I'll probably still do it, dude, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's kind of stupid, but. Aaron Donald, I don't even know if they had the rights for him, dude. Deshaun Jackson actually has 98 speed, I thought. Or do you have to upgrade him? They did say that you have to upgrade him. So, like, what's this upgrade thing? So you have to upgrade and add some stuff. You have to add some stuff to him to get the max stats. So, I mean, I'm going to give you guys my honest thoughts right now on some of these theme teams here. I mean, the Patriots do have good receivers, but let me check the Rams here. So, obviously, theme teams. So, if I want to build a Rams theme team, they're at 9-3 overall here. So, quarterback, you still have Odell Beckham, right? 96 speed. Okay. I mean, that actually is pretty cool. I mean, 1.5 mil is not even really that bad. He has bad deep accuracy, but pretty good throw power. I mean, I don't know how his release is, but I feel like no one really uses him. Wide receivers, obviously, it's probably going to have to be Steve Smith at that point. Okay. He has 98 speed eventually, right now 97. And then Deshaun Jackson has 98 because I would max him out. And then the last one, I might do a hybrid theme team where I do Patriots too. Who knows? The Rams tight end, at the end of the day, is really not a great one. I mean, Higbee, if the Rams do win, he will go up a lot, I think. 95 speed tight end's not trash. You have Charles Cross already, so he gets all theme teams. So I would actually choose him BND already because he's making your theme team no matter what, if that makes sense. I would get rid of Deion Dawkins for myself. Jonah Jackson, I kind of already have him, don't I? I thought I already have a Jonah Jackson for the Rams. Yeah, I already have him, so that's good. What about the corners? The Rams corners are a little bit lacking. 96 speed, Jalen Ramsey's not, utter trash, but definitely the Patriot corners are better. I mean, the Pats theme team is probably better. I mean, a lot of people obviously going with them. I mean, for me, my heart does tell me the Broncos too for some reason over the Patriots. I have doubted the Patriots really all year. So at the end of the day, I mean, I love Vrabel, I do, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, I respect all these teams. I mean, they're all better than who the Browns are, so I mean, I'm going to check right now. I already know the Pats right now is unanimously probably number one. Seattle is good too, but who? So Bo Nix would be your quarterback. Running back. Would probably have to be Peyton Hillis. Jeez. Wide receiver. I mean, that's worse than the Rams were. Because the Rams always had Deshaun Jackson. Jesus. Tight end's trash. O-line's not bad. Safety, you still get Eric Weddle. Brandon Jones is great. 97 speed, to be fair. Corner, you have Tracy Porter, but that's the same speed as... Well, he has playoffs chem, but that's going to end soon, I think. When do the playoffs chem end? Probably when Super Bowl starts. If I go to upgrades, reduced. Yep, reduced next week. That playoffs chem does not last forever, so Tracy Porter is effectively the same as Stephon Gilmore in the long run. I love Dre Greenlaw. I can't believe DeMarcus Ware has 99 XL. That's ridiculous. That one, I'll admit, is kind of fucked up. They get Khalil Mack, right? The flashback version. I thought Khalil Mack just got a card, bro. Like, really? I thought he just got a card, the playoff version. Why is he getting a flashbacks too? I mean, at the end of the day, guys, the Pats team is the best. I just... The Pats team, in all honesty, I would probably go... Probably Zeke. Well, no, probably Henderson because you already have a times. Yeah. Unless you're doing Quadra Series team. The receivers are just way better. Mac Hollins, Steve Smith, and Moss. You have better corners. You have Randy Moss corner and Gilmore. You have safeties. You have Hawkins, right, with playoffs boosts. I mean, it is a no-brainer, really. I mean, sadly, you know. I mean, I just don't want to do what everyone else does, but at the end of the day, it's like we kind of have to. I mean, the only thing is if the Patriots lose. But at that point, if Pats do lose, I at least have my Broncos for the spread league. That is true. I did forget about the cards dropping tomorrow. Yeah, I actually might choose based on tomorrow's cards. You're right. You messed up so bad. What do you mean, Snowdo? Oh, you put Deshaun Jackson up for 350? Oh my God, dude. So yeah, you forgot a 0. True, T-Money, true. I'm gonna probably pick based on tomorrow's content. And like tomorrow's stream is going to be more like a team building stream. If you want a team build with me, wait till tomorrow. So if you want to do it with me, do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is when I am going to go full on and build my team. Super Bowl Pass starts next week. Correct, Hank. Correct. Oh, God, Kush. Yeah, so you have Seattle, New England, too. I mean, it's going to be an automatic rematch unless it's Rams-Broncos. Because Rams-Patriots, Seahawks-Patriots, even Broncos-Seattle is a rematch. Yeah, it's all right, Snowdo. It's fine, dude. You're Broncos. I get it, Sleepy. I get it, dude. Yeah, more cards tomorrow is very, enticing. So I am excited to see that. But I will say one thing, though. The flashback cards are really good. So I don't want to just skip over them in the stream. But I also want to win a Super Bowl here for you guys. I mean, make a deep playoff run here. Part of me honestly feels like if you want to go out there and buy Deshaun Jackson, he is only a Ram. But at the end of the day, I could see the Rams winning. So I wouldn't feel bad buying him soon. Eric Weddle is a Ram or a Bronco. So you have 2 chances. So, Khalil Mack, I mean, the best one is Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore is a great choice for the Patriots. 97 speed, him and, Randy Moss. Let alone, we're getting a Christian Gonzalez soon, Marcus Jones soon, Carlton Davis soon. We haven't got a Carlton Davis since like season 2. So, I mean, that's like literally like October 1st vibes. So, I mean, it's been a hot minute for that, dude. Playoff reveals in 1 hour? I thought it was going to be 7 o'clock. They'll probably release them with the MCS, no? To be fair to Money, he probably has a day off today or whatever. This guy is a Broncos theme team. Respect to him. Don't know why he has Saquon Barkley as his running back, though. Maybe a Eagles hybrid. Oh, no. I forgot that Saquon Barkley has 96 speed on a non-theme team. It's just +2 speed. Wow. Yeah, but then you have no crystals for... That's... Yeah. Really, Tanji. Nice. Got it, Pete. Yeah, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see these reveals, man. This guy is Westbrook Ibrahim. Damn. Good hit. Wow. Well, Daniel, I mean, you got to have 3 good receivers, right? I mean, 98 speed, D-Jax. I mean, you have 2 98 speeds next week. Puka Nakua might get a new card, but I mean, he probably won't be that fast. What a soft drop there by Fitz. That's alright, Snowdo. I mean, just recover from it, dude. I mean, I know it sucks, bro, but trust me, you'll get over it. You gotta have 3 good options, bro. Against man coverage, for sure. You definitely do. I'm gonna probably get Steve Smith eventually, dude, for sure. I'm gonna probably sell my Bills players after the stream, too, like offline. It's alright, Snowdo. Damn it. Rams Super Bowl pass. I could see Isaac Bruce. Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. Correct. You know, Kurt Warner is very slow, but he might have a, you know, an OPX factor. You know, what if he has unstoppable pass lead or something? I mean, I don't know. The X factors are everything if they still follow through with that. He is really good, dude. He is really good. Yeah, 2 inches ain't gonna matter, T-Money. Oh, God. Probably Kush. He always is, right. Set feet lead, probably not pass lead. I agree. Snowstorm. We're getting a cold storm. We might have no school on Friday, but we already had no school on Tuesday. I mean, we can't keep missing school. I mean. Come on, dude. It's one-on-one, dude. Show more effort, man. It's a soft drop, too. Well, true, Kush. If you miss more than 5 days, then you might make up some days, correct? Damn, Zoot. I think Friday for us, it feels like negative something. Tapping out? Come on, Snowdo. That's ridiculous. It's one card, bro. I mean, you know, mistakes happen, man. It'll be fine. I cannot pick a play, bro. Timeout. I can't call a play. I can't pick a play, dude. Fuck. Dry as hell in Connecticut? Yeah. Well, whatever formation they give me, then that's what we're going with. I can't pick a play. I hate that glitch. Well, they gave me 3-4 odd. That's cool. He runs the ball on 4th or 3rd and 5. I still can't pick a play, dude. Like, how do you fix this glitch? I can't. All right, there we go. I mean, that's kind of bullshit. Let's go. Pick artist really helps there. Let's go. 7-7. Pick artist means unlimited stamina on the return. Good user there, man. Good shit. We gotta make the playoffs, man. Let's go. Playoffs start now, man. We gotta win the event and then save the token and hope it does not glitch this time. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna make some really good event players, and you're gonna say, I wish I saved my token. Tremaine Edmonds was already great. He was almost 3 million coins. We just couldn't win. It's a lot of coins, man. The event just got harder, harder, harder. That's all. We had a lot of heartbreaking losses, bro. Fuck. Come on, man. You missed one tackle, dude. It's a fucking touchdown, man. Come on. Favorite overtime? True Kush. For me, I would say my favorite ability is probably this year, probably double or nothing, because it's just so good in the D-line. I mean, without it, your D-line's way worse. The Broncos uniforms, I agree. Let's go. Good vision. Go. Oh my God, dude. Jesus Christ. All right, I got to move my thing back up because of the gameplay. See the scoreboard. All right. Just one of those drives here. We got chew clock. Let's go. Whole clock chewed, man. Whole clock chewed. Come on, man. Cover 0, Kincaid. Out of bounds. Good job. Let's run some mesh. Making the playoffs is no guarantee. This guy has Champ Bailey with his Broncos team. There we go. Some good mesh. Kincaid is so fast, bro. I mean, I am gonna miss Kincaid when he's gone. 97 speed though. I love the Rams. Yeah. Definitely glazing Matthew Stafford, but I mean, I do enjoy how he plays football. What up, Mace? Eagles team, dude. Jeez. The Eagles team's not really that bad, Mace. Mace, really not, dude. The Eagles team obviously got a little bit, a little bit outdated, but I didn't want to score there, but whatever. We had no choice. I'm going to go for 2, actually. The Ricky Shuffle, the icky Ricky Shuffle. You might, if I win it, you might. The Eagles, I mean, I still like Terrell Owens and whatever, so. Carmichael is still, great size, whatever, but we got to win these games, man. Let's go. 15-14. These are the games you got to win, man. The event, I mean, I'm playing ranked too. In the last 10 days here, we got to, finish it. What a hit! And Coach K, remember, Steve Smith's a very small receiver. Do not make him a returner. He might fumble the ball with the heavy hit stick there. Now, we have no timeouts here, so it has to be the end zone here. If he runs cover 0, I might run a deep post here. Protect, post route. It might be open here. Good luck, buddy. Be careful blitzing. Playmaker. It's there. What a touch pass by Caleb Williams. Holy crap. He's quitting that one, guys. What a pass. Are we back? Are we back? Boom. 1-0, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Over 2 defenders, man. Caleb Williams getting it done. Again, bro, I mean, the Bills and the Bears are kind of cringe, but, You know, tomorrow when we get the playoff cards, that's when I'm gonna gamble, have some fun, and just make a new team. But I'm gonna at least wait till tomorrow for like the new cards and then decide. Because if the Rams do get a receiver or a corner, we're gonna do boomer bust here. Give me Deshaun Jackson, bro. Come on. Landon Ross, man, holy crap. Landon Ross, you're almost a senior, dude. Time flies, doesn't it, man? I remember you, man. 5th period, dude. All right, let me check right now, dude. Isaiah Rodgers. We're going to go ahead and sell him later, okay? 89 overall. You miss, oh, I know, a lot of you guys, man. It was a fun time, wasn't it, man? Great times, man. Hey, Landon Ross, I know it's confidential, but I heard about the Strongsville student that got expelled. That wasn't anyone in our class, was it? Because, I mean, part of me, because, you know, they couldn't disclose the information. But do you know which student got expelled? Because I was a little bit curious if that was one of my students 2 years ago. Holy crap, these guys suck. This guy's a really bad team, bro. It was not. It was a sophomore. Thank you, Landon. Yeah, very unfortunate, man. Someone would do that. Damn, Mace. Damn. Dude, I have a full team right now, man. Full team and actually 90, or yeah, full team and 22 mil coins, bro. It's crazy. How many of those tokens can we get a week? I thought I heard someone say they get more than one. What do you mean? Oh, victory tokens? I think you're supposed to get them either from the field pass, from XP challenges, but also you get them from your predictor challenge, your predictor crap. So chip on your shoulder, good Snowdo. I mean, come back strong, bro. Come back strong, dude. Snowdo. That's what I'm saying, Kush. Yeah, the Eagles theme team was very powerful. This guy's team sucks, bro. I better win the game, man. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. First game. There he goes, dude. This guy has those jerseys, bro. I agree, man. Packed! Yeah, we knew this guy sucked, right? Oh, yeah. 2-0, baby. I'm going to count my chickens for they hatch, man. 2-0. People always say crap. Oh, don't count your chickens for they hatch. You know what? I am. This game is over. I see 2 chickens, 3 chickens, 4 chickens. It's over. I'm going to count those chickens all night. Problem is, bro, you better quit the game. If not, I'm at you clock. Winning the event? Yeah, true. Oh, for the event, I don't know if we can do numerous ones. No, Thomas, he's talking about the freaking polka dot. The polka dot jerseys. Handoff, get him. Let's go, baby. Caleb Williams, man, what a dude. What a dude. Oh, God, Thomas, yeah. These jerseys are so bad, bro. Come on, the polka dot shit. Fourth and 8. I hope he quits if he misses this right here. Let's see what happens. Picked. Go, T.O. Bro, you better quit, dude. Come on. I mean, I really don't know if we're gonna quit or not. Like, you know, oh, do you score? Do you run the score up? Do you not? Like, all these questions are just like tough. Go Caleb. Go Kincaid. Nice, no doubt. Nice. It's awesome, dude. Appreciate you watching my content, man. Yeah, MCS is tonight, so thank God I'm streaming now, actually, because I mean, I did consider streaming later, but if the MCS is later, then, you know, go watch that and have fun tonight. They did say reveals are at 5 o'clock, so I will be streaming for that guaranteed, but hopefully a Super Bowl run tonight, too, for my stream here, but... Thanks, Snowdo. Appreciate you, man. I'm running stick here, man. I'm running stick, man. Man coverage. Here we go. Stick to me, baby. I'm tired of these. I got bombed. I got bullshitted tonight. How about you go out there and play some football, man? That's bullshit. I got bombed. I got bombed. Oh. Catch the ball, dude. All right, please quit, man, please. Go for 2. Why would you go to the sideline, dude? Fake field goal, why not? Raider Nation, I'm good, Snowdow. I'm good. Cavs suck. Yeah, I know. They've been bad recently, man. They better get their crap together for the playoffs, man. The playoffs is where it matters, man. You got to get your Jets fueled. And get the Jets on. There's been some sneaky teams in the East. The Pistons, the Raptors, other crap. It's going to be tough to win the East this year. All right, come on, man. Just throw one more pick, please. Yeah, if I want to do a Broncos themed team, I want to see some better receivers. I want to see some better receivers. I want to see possibly a running back, RJ Harvey, etc., really fast, you know, blah, blah, blah. Pete, what do you mean they bumped? Like when I'm on defense? Got it, Snowdow. Or Snowdow. It's probably not PI because if they bump within 3 yards, 3 yards or 5 yards, it's not PI. Good play by Cam Newton there. Let's go. Please quit, dude. My God. Bo is pretty good, Snowdo. These guys not quitting piss me off, man. Come on. Nice T-Money. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it for sure tomorrow, but... I mean, I'm doing who I think's going to win. I'm doing the Rams based on that. It is what it is. They might get a Devontae Adams tomorrow, but to be fair, he already got a collector series. I think he had 93 speed. I could be wrong, but I think it was 93 speed. I'm just doing a field goal to end the game here. It really should be no MCS card tonight because EA would have already revealed it, the stats. They would have already done like tweets, and reminders, and then MUT GG would have had the card out display. Other content creators would have been talking about it more too on Twitter, whatever. I call it Twitter X, right? I mean, if it is a tight end, and it drops next week, he might get Super Bowl Super Bowl boosts. So, if you pair that with any theme team, which they are any theme teams, right? All MCS cards are this year, which is great. Kyle Hamilton, I mean, it never used to be that way. It used to be where it was only that team the player was for. But, nevertheless, if he is a tight end, that will help a lot of teams. Even the Patriots, the best tight end in the game right now is Dalton Kincaid. He has, really high speed for the Bills team, but Pete, I think one of the hardest things to deal with is the rack swerve. Or what's it called? The swerve catch. The swerve catch is so disgusting, dude. Sam Darnold is a baller, but at the end of the day, you have to win this game. If not, there'll still be some haters. What up, Big Bad Boom? If you lose in the Super Bowl, though, I mean, you really can't really make fun of that. I mean, they made the Super Bowl. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, Thomas. I mean, I can't believe that, bro. I mean, him getting another card was so dumb. Not gonna lie, that was dumb. Dashing, let's go. Has anyone out there been watching the Mr. Beast games on Amazon Prime? It's like a $5 million prize for a chance at 10 million. A new episode came out today. I mean, if you already watched it, then don't spoil it, please. I'm watching it for dinner tonight. Please don't spoil it. That Mr. Beast game is so cool. I love that shit. Again, I'm just running the clock out here. I mean, this guy he's just playing for fun, I guess. I mean, I don't know why he's still in the game, but these kind of games kind of suck. Like, I know, my grandma knows. Everyone knows I'm winning the game, but you got to play it out like a man. You got to play it out like a man. Saw is a good, that is pretty good. Right now we're 2-0 in this season, so playoffs are looking pretty good, but at the end of the day, there is no guarantee. So you start 2-0, that's fine. It just depends who you play, sweats, etc. Let's check right now how much Tremaine Edmonds actually is. So right now, Tremaine Edmonds is just over $1 million. So only $1 million after the fee. So that's really not that much. So at that point, the event drops tomorrow. The event reset for the conference championship. It was Tremaine Edmonds for Bears Bills, but they will go out there and change it to probably, Patriots, Broncos. I mean, if I had to guess right now who it could be, I mean, again, it could be any team. I mean, it might be a running back. Kyron Williams, Blake Corum. We haven't got really a Rams. Well, Kyron Williams may have got a card recently. I really don't know. Did they give Kyron Williams a card recently from Zero Chill? Let me check right now. So as of right now, Kyron Williams has not got a card since Zero Chill. So yeah, he's not really due for a card. Kenneth Walker got one already. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be, you know, RJ Harvey. Do you get a card soon? I mean, you're not wrong, Daniel. You're not wrong. I mean, I will soon. I just want to win the event, though, dude. That's the problem. Because the event right now is a lot of coins. Yeah, I think Greenland 1 is going to be better. I have not seen it yet. I'm going to wait for the weekend. Probably Saturday when I have nothing to do on Saturday because, you know, there's no playoff game Saturday. So I'll probably see it Friday or Saturday and, you know, this weekend. And definitely Friday if I have a snow day. Probably Friday afternoon for cheaper tickets. But I think tickets are cheaper. Come on, dude. That speak glitch is so fucking dumb, dude. I hate that crap. I thought he was gonna cut in, dude. Like, I was waiting for him to cut in. That joystick is so fucking stupid. It's good, though. Got it. The dark side? The Raiders? Hell no, dude. The Raiders? Raider Nation. Dude, I'll never forget when Eric Dickerson got a card. And it was probably one of my favorite streams of, like, the whole year. Like, you know, we came home, Raider Nation, where you at? Like, that's what made me do a Raiders theme team was Eric Dickerson and Jamal Adams in the same drop. Jamal Adams was so ahead of his time. 93 speed back in October. It's pretty impressive. Same with Dickerson, right? Go, Dick. I missed that shit, man. Raider Nation, got it. Las Vegas, yeah, I feel you, man. Like I said, I mean, this event is really chew clock heavy, but also it's one of those things where it's like, if you chew clock and don't score, you're really doing a disservice of digging a hole for your team. Oh, God, Daniel, damn. Well, Daniel, at the end of the day, bro, I mean, even if you're on YouTube, I mean, don't really feel bad about it because no one probably knows your gamer tag, dude. Seam pass, baby. There's the ball, Gabe. Oh, yes, Ryan Lynch. Absolutely. Super Bowl X Factors, you know, other stuff like that. I mean, oh, definitely. You might have like a double or nothing, or sorry, a double me X Factor that starts on Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua. And Jigba already got a card, but I could see Shaheed getting a new card. Unless Shaheed already got a new card. What was Shaheed's last card? Shaheed's last card was an 89 Autumn player. If he gets a Super Bowl card, you know he'll be fast and Seattle meta. If they win, right? Ranked has been sweatier. I don't know, bro. I mean, I won 6 ranked games in a row before I switched over. So, I mean, that was around January 14th. I mean, I don't think I played ranked for a whole week, guys. So I have not played ranked for a whole week. But, like, when I did that, I mean, I did win 6 in a row in ranked. I mean, I'm still in gold. Like, gold 2 or gold 3. Like, I'm still, like, easily halfway done. Like, I have great progress. I'm not, like, you know, screwed. I mean, I got to put, you know, time in, but I mean, I'll get it. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. G Maya, oh my god, dude. That's horrible. G Maya Swirl is a horrible player, dude. I mean, he's also pretty bad for the community. The guy won't even show his face. Because everyone knows they'll call him a bum. I mean, he might be a nice guy in real life, but he just seems very demeaning. Like, if he loses and then he blames the game and he blames other stuff, like, come on, dude. The fuck? Who the fuck was on him? The guy motioned over. There was a YouTube video I made that got like 3,000 views. It was like G Maxwell exposed. The guy, I mean, like, you know, the guy ran 2 plays on offense back then. I mean, it was pretty bad, man. Yeah, man and cover 4 are the best coverages. Yeah, cover 3 you can't really call versus... Freeform. True Zoot. Oh God, Jesus Christ, G-Moss World. I actually think that we're even all time. We're even all time. Me versus him, sadly. I want to say I'm better than him, but I don't have this. I don't have the stats to back it up. He's very cheesy though. Very cheesy. Dude, I hate those blue throws in the fucking flat. Catch the ball, dude. It's a blue throw in the flat. Catch the ball. Or sorry, like it's such a glitch. Like, just stay put. I mean, I'm a little bit better, but at the end of the day, if you don't win the game, then you're not better. Again, keep chewing that clock. Keep chewing that clock. Go, go, go. I want no time left. Thanks. No, I didn't. We're literally even right now. It was last year. I mean, maybe it was the year before, but I think for sure it was last year. Yeah. I mean, I spent 20 bucks this year, so I mean, that does count. I spent 20 bucks this year. That still counts as, you know. I mean, I'm not entirely NMS, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much NMS strategies. I mean, if I actually invested more of my coins, like Joe Bruin, like invest in team strats, you know, invest in like, you know, Patriot players for their theme team and stuff. Like, I mean, obviously, you know, I would be more coins, but I think the dumbest thing someone could do is go for top 100 ranked. I know Joey was doing that at one point in this stream and stuff, but I mean, I know he's only 17 and stuff, you know, he told me, you know, so yeah, it's a legal forward pass. Fuck. I mean, you know, if you have a lot of time on your hands, I mean, you have time to do it, but for most people, it's almost like time suicide. The problem is, though, like, you do get a lot of coins from it. Like, it's like, you know, 7 million guaranteed, dude. Freeform that shit. Fuck yeah. That Y sail is so fucking broken. Between that and mesh, so broken. It is. Well, true, Daniel, true. I mean, I'm pretty smart with my coins, though, and I did win a lot of events. Like, I know I've been struggling recently, I know that, but, like, at the end of the day, dude, like, we have been very successful this year with gameplay. I think the event is just not molding with me. Right now, my team is still, like, easily an S-tier team. Like, A-tier team, but even though we don't have the S-tier team like Collector Series, Patriots, Seahawks, like we still have a good enough team, but it's not like, you know, a team that's so dominant where it's like you have, you know, millions of, like, you know, Deion Sanders, that is dominant. 98 speed, right? Go all the way. Let's go. Rage quit. Let's go. All the way. Let's go. Where's the pick artist? You feel so fucking slow, dude. Should be unlimited stamina, man. Joe Bruin has 6 times the coins, yeah. He probably plays 6 times the amount of hours, though. The problem is, my hours on the game is not true. Because I play franchise not half, but like at least a fourth of the time. Like, I would say a fourth of my, not a fourth, maybe a fifth. A fifth of the hours of my game might be towards franchise. Because, like, we drafted, we did like a 5-hour draft on franchise. I play like 3 hours a week on franchise. Like, I mean, I would say more like it's close to a fifth of my hours might be franchise hours and shit. Come back to the ball, dude. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Zero chill. You know, streaming all night. True. True, Daniel. True. I mean, Joe Bruin does it for the clicks. I mean, I get it. You know, Twitter or whatever, clicks. Let's go. Great read. I'm going to gamble here and chew more clock. Nope. Never mind. I'm going to go for 2, actually. Let's go. Let's get in his head, boys. Chat Discord. Gun Bunch. Jesus Christ, F money. Jesus Christ. Dude, a lot of people do that center shit. It's to stop the run. What a catch! How is that caught? Wow, bailout for Coach K for sure. Wow, what a run, dude. 16-0 run for me. That's crazy. 16-0 run. Now we're up by 9. Nice, Daniel, nice. Dude, I really don't judge people at all, bro, for how they spend their money. I don't care. I mean, I always spend money on food all the time. Some people cook and they save money that way. I obviously don't cook. I'm not a cook. I mean, I have frozen food. I have Chipotle. I mean, I don't have fancy. I mean, I don't waste money at restaurants are a waste of money. You know. I went to Red Lobster. You know, $30 tonight. I went to Cracker Barrel. I spent 17 that night. I mean, Chipotle's, you know, half or maybe 1/3 of what Red Lobster is. What's up, Austin? How you doing, dude?
Hey, remember the one angel?
What about it?
She reached out.
Oh, nice. Close the garage, bro. Have a good day. True, Daniel, true. I mean, I think for me, like, I think the biggest problem, like, in this country is everyone does blame the economy for how we spend our money, or sorry, for like how expensive things are. But when you really think about it, you do have to be disciplined to survive in this world. You know, let alone have a family, whatever. I mean, I really could, like, I definitely don't have enough money to, you know, have my house and kids. If I had a spouse, maybe. If they had a decent job, maybe. But I think what's going to happen is having families might go by the wayside if the economy doesn't get better, because there's only so many good jobs in the world. I mean, that's the way I view it. Not everyone can be a doctor, not everyone can be a lawyer, not everyone can get lucky and get cryptocurrency or the stock market. I mean, the reality is everyone is pretty much middle class or below. And if you're upper class, you probably know someone or you got a great job, and it's what it is. I mean, some of us do have great jobs, but at the end of the day, not everyone can have the great job. So that's the problem in the world. The world is kind of set up to fail, sadly. I mean, the way I see it, like even property taxes, the reason why property taxes exist is once your house is paid off, you can't just live in your house for free and just, do nothing your whole life, I mean, the world is set up to always work, to always make you earn something. And, you could freedom ride, whatever, have 10 people in a house, live with your parents for 40 years. I mean, there are ways around the system, but is that the life you want? And, I thought about it too. I'm like, you know what? If I ever get sick of my job, whatever, I'll just, sell my property, I'll just go ahead and, gosh damn it. I'll just go ahead and just, go rent somewhere cheap in a studio. Hell, I'll buy a mobile home. I'll go buy a mobile home, a very small home, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, I thought about it. For starters, if I had a mobile home, it's probably not the best insulation. So if I yell and scream, okay, go Dick, right? If I fucking sit there and yell and scream for Ultimate Team, is everyone gonna hear me in the whole mobile home park? Because it's not really a big home. And are my neighbors gonna get pissed off? Stop fucking swearing. Stop yelling about Madden football. First of all, why would you go for 2, buddy? I'm just gonna milk the clock anyway. Don't make that mistake he just made. Okay, don't make that mistake he just made. He went for 2. If you don't get it, it's a field goal game. You go for 1 because, bro, I'm not gonna score a touchdown. I'm gonna either clock you or you win. You go for 1. And then it's 23-21. A field goal wins no matter what. That was the most dumb thing ever because there's only a minute on the clock, bro. I mean, if I get 2 first downs, really maybe 1 first down, the game is over. So the problem with mobile homes, Zut, is I saw mobile homes, dude. Some of them go for over 100,000. That's not worth it, bro. Come on. Even though it's new construction, it's a brand new mobile home, they do make, you were raised at Chuck E. Cheese's, damn, Matt Brooks, Chuck E. Cheese, damn. Okay, here's the game right here, 2nd and 2, good luck, buddy. 36 years old, football. Nice job for a boy, way to go, dude. It's really good to hear, man, congrats. You're 25, nice, dude. Well, dude, anyone who's, 30 or younger, I guess, and, still, I'm not saying if you're over 30 you're old, okay? But, the one thing I will say is if you're looking for opportunity for economic freedom, the one thing I will say is I did look at mobile homes or small homes, but again, you have to think about, first of all, again, noise, if you're a loud person like me, and also you got to remember you have to pay lot rent. So that kind of is the same as probably property taxes in the long run. But at the end of the day, it's like, dude, right now we're 3-0, by the way, guys. The problem is the lot rent can always go up. So, I know some lot rents that are like, $900. $900 lot rent for a mobile home. That's fucking bullshit. At that point, You know, and you got to pay over 100 grand for the mobile home for most mobile home. That's bullshit. I mean, at that point, I'd rather spend 1,500 on a decent apartment. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, some apartments are over 2 grand in some cities. It's sad, but especially in New York. You know, if you want a nice New York apartment, dude, holy shit. That is true, Matt Brooks. The whole ROI, you know, return on your investment for money, correct. A solid mobile home. I mean, I'll show you guys for fun right here, this mobile home real quick because I thought about going to mobile homes here, but the problem is, while this game loads here, I mean, like this has to be robbery. All right, daily coins. Here we go. Come on, load, dude. And this is on top. This is on top of there being a $900 lot rent. On top of that. Should be under new construction. Here it is. $160,000, 1,200 square feet. It's not even like, I mean, it is a nice mobile home park compared to most, but it's by no means in a luxurious area. So you do have a nice waterfront bay. I mean, I will admit, like, I do like that you have like a pretty water lake to look at and all that stuff, and like you go fishing, whatever. And there are some amenities too in the development, but there is no way that is $160,000. That's fucking bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. I mean, it's nice inside for a mobile home. Like, it looks nice. It looks nice, but like, you can't call that affordable living. That's bullshit. You have to pay that much money and lot rent, $900 a month. That's bullshit. You are literally paying your whole life. Like, that is not economic freedom. I mean, I would buy it if it was like maybe like, you know, maybe under 100 grand, but like, I mean, there is no way in hell. There is no way in hell. I agree, Reckon. It's bullshit, isn't it? It's bullshit. With 50K, if you have 50K at 25 years old, it depends what your job is. It depends what your job is. What's your job right now, Zut? Are you college, no college, trade? All right, right now we're 3-0, guys. So right now we're playing for the playoffs right now, okay? Nice job, Matt Brooks. Way to go, dude. Full family and home. Nice. That is BS, Reckon. I know. It's bullshit. It is funny, isn't it? Nice, Daniel. Daniel, are you going to ask your girlfriend to marry you? Ah, you got a girlfriend and a kid, dude. Shit. Is the kid from your girlfriend or from a previous girl? All right, here we go, guys. Right now we are 3-0. Here we go. Wow, Daniel, you bailout motherfucker. Dude, thanks for your service though, bro. I really appreciate that. Dude, I could have sworn T-Money was on disability too. Dude, it is kind of funny. I mean, I am not laughing at all because that is I'll say it right now with a straight face. It is not funny for people who are disabled or for someone who, you know, served our country, whatever. But I know some of those people, maybe 10% of them, I know there are some people, gosh damn it. Fucking see him. There are some people who are smiling like, I get disability. I mean, it is sad to think about those people, but there are some people who go to bed at night and say, hey, it's free money. I mean, it's sad, but people do laugh at it. It's sad. Previous girl, got it, dude. Damn, JG. Nice, Daniel, for sure. Yeah, I thought about serving our country to make me tough, but, you know, the problem is, I don't know if I could do 50 push-ups. I mean, I thought about it because, you serve so many years and you get a pension. And it's not like 30 plus years. So, you could probably put 20 years in and get a very small pension. And then do that with other stuff and whatever. It's not a bad job. Sack! What's up, Spider Monkey? How you doing, dude? Yeah, Daniel. You got a trade, Zut? Okay, so Zut, what's your trade? Are you HVAC? Are you construction? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I really enjoy construction. I am not I am not. Gosh damn it, I'm 4th down and 5, little bastard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not a handyman, but I do love home inspections because it's not building the house, it's doing inspections. I would enjoy that job. That is a really good trade. You gotta go to school for it, get a certificate. But if you get a certificate, you always need home inspections anywhere you go. And I would definitely go somewhere where it's urban. There's a lot of homes to be sold for home inspections. The reason why I like that job is you have to be very artsy and someone who has a really keen eye. And I do have a really good keen eye. I do catch a lot of things myself. And I watch a lot of YouTube videos about, hey, this cabinet is this. Watch out for the caulking. Watch out for this drywall. Watch out for this kitchen, the outlet. Like, you have to really be very, on top of it for that kind of job. You are construction. Nice, Zut. So here's my advice for you. Try to work your way up to be a project manager. And if you need a degree for that, I don't care. Get it. Project managers make a lot of money and it's a lot of fun. I mean, I wouldn't do it because, again, I'm not really the most hands-on guy, but for someone who likes hands-on stuff, trust me, being the project manager on construction sites, that's a lot of fun. You get to oversee a lot of people and all that stuff. Well, for a boy, the sad part is people like that have it made. If they are getting $5,000 a month on disability, AKA, probably over 60, 70 grand, after taxes, at the end of the day, bro, that is living the dream. I mean, it's sad, man. I mean, those are the people. I mean, I know he smiles at night. I fucking know he does. And guess what? There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, at the end of the day, they are disabled, so it's not really a funny thing that they're disabled, but I will say they do laugh about it. Some of them do. They do. They sit there, and I'm not saying taking advantage of it because they are disabled, but I'm saying, they do smile and laugh, and they say, hey, I'm set for life. I gotta work, I don't gotta work a day in my life. Yep, there it is, John Jay. There it is. Project manager. There it is. Yep. I'm talking more, though, like building homes for people. Like, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I would even enjoy being a mortgage officer. I mean, I could probably do a better job than half those guys. Talking about rate buy downs, talking about saving people money, closing costs. I mean, I educated myself a lot on that shit, when I went through that stuff, last spring and the summer. But the problem is, though, I already do a lot of side hustles. I mean, I do summer camps. I'm a baseball umpire. I'm a math teacher. That's already a full-time job for most people for the whole school year. So, I mean, I already work my ass off with, but I will say one thing, though. Side hustles are the key to life. I mean, I do YouTube for fun, but, for me to take this to the next level, Moshi is the biggest example. I mean, this fucking slants boy, dude. Fuck. Moshe is the biggest example, but like, the guy went from nothing to something. And, the guy has, triple, double the following I have, but he does so much work. He does 3 videos a day. He does tweets all day. I can't do that as a teacher. I mean, it just can't happen. When I'm free, fumble! One of the rarest fumbles, because when you spin and they hit you like that, that can be a fumble. I'm telling you, when you spin and juke and I hit stick you, that can be a fumble. I told you guys numerous times, when someone hit sticks right into me and it's not a fumble, when someone jukes right into my hit stick and it's not a fumble, I get a little bit pissed off. Take your yards. The IRS, yes, that is true, but that is very true. However, reckon, understand that even if it is taxed, it's still great income that you would not have, without it. True, true. Exactly, JG. It's sad. Exactly, JG. You have to have settles, yes. You can file for Social Security? Really, Just Me D, damn. Catch the fucking ball, dude. Like, what are you doing? Sitting around laughing about it is what you're fucking doing. I'm going for it. I don't care. True forward boy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Big play. Let's go. Let's go, Gabe. Yeah! 4-0, baby. I get ball at half, too. I don't want to count my chickens for the hash, but 1, 2, 3. I see 3 chicks. Boom! This game is over. I hope it is. I get ball at half. So, JG, you are shadowing a colleague of a realtor. By the way, guys, I failed real estate school, so I lost $1,000. I only had 6 months to do it. I didn't finish it in time. So, sadly, I lost. Well, it was $950, but don't worry, there's a catch. Okay, there is a catch. Okay, so the catch is my community college I work at. It's not a full college; it's a community college. Still a college, though, right? For a degree, an associate's degree. But they actually offer real estate school. So I am doing that at night school, not this spring, but I'm going to try my best for next year. I mean, at the end of the day, I have no rush for it. I mean, obviously the sooner you get in, the sooner you're good. But like my goal is I still want to be a realtor because I still enjoy, I could obviously, talk my way out of things. I mean, it's kind of corrupt, but I mean, I'm going to use that for the better good of my clients, not the bullshit them. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. I want to really help a lot of people out and all that stuff. And I think, for me going through my first place and stuff, there's definitely a lot of room to, educate people, help people, really give them what they want. Obviously you got to have a good personality to show someone a house. You can't just say, here's the bathroom, here's this, you want to buy it. Like, you got to have energy, and obviously I have the energy to help someone out and all that stuff, and to be like, actually like fun with them. So like I still, and let's be honest here, you have no set hours. I sell a house when I want to sell a house. If I have clients, fine. I can email them at nighttime, in the morning, 7 a.m., during my lunch at school, right? So, because during my lunch at school, it's pretty much a half hour off. I can work on my real estate if I want to during my lunch. So, I mean, my end goal is to do real estate and math teaching and then umpires in the summer. That's my end goal. And if the real estate goes well, I might not do summer camp anymore. I mean, I just do summer camp because at the end of the day, dude, it's either that or you sit at home and do nothing. So I'm in my 20s. I can get a job, whatever, work hard in my life. I mean, until I'm too old to we're like, oh, I'm so tired, So might as well work your ass off while you're young. That's kind of the way I view life right now. You have 4 fingers on both hands. Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. I'm still doing some other comments right now. I'm a little bit behind. But yeah, so my plan is I'm gonna still get my real estate license, and it's gonna cost me $1,000, but I definitely know I can get my money back as long as I get it for free, because from my other path, because again, my community college offers it, so I'm just gonna get it from them for free. It might take me like 2 years, but the problem with the online courses, it's all self-led, and it's just so hard sometimes. Gosh damn it, dude. This guy's actually doing a good job right now. I might do a curl route here, actually, deadass. Damn it, too tall. This game is not over yet, guys, unfortunately. We did count our chickens before they hatched, sadly. Got it, dude. That's cool, dude. He highballed that shit. Come on, man. What's up, Just Me, D? Me and my wife are both 100. Nice, Just Me, D. Nice. Getting really sick of these fucking slants, man. To be like Brad Pitt? Oh my god, dude. Just fucking never getting married? I don't know about that. Have some confidence, dude. Soft drop. Soft drop. Bro, we know it's going to be the RPO once gun bunch offset. Or gun bunch spread. True, Floor Boy. Very true. Yeah, I saw him. That's pretty cool, Zut. Nice. But yeah, if you said that you do construction stuff, that's pretty cool, bro. So if you want to know my advice, dude, my advice is I would definitely save more money. Because I'm assuming right now that you are like... I'm assuming right now that you're with your parents, or you're at probably like a cheap rent, right? Because I would just save up all the money you can to get your own place. That's obviously most people's goal. It's easier said than done, though, to save money. I'm gonna try cover 3 now, actually. Big time sack. Let's go. Now let's run cover 4 here. Play back. Yeah, I mean, parents are the best way, bro, to save money. You gotta stay very disciplined in your 20s. It's very hard to do that because everyone wants to have fun, but... I mean, that is your ticket out. Is, I mean, to have a really good down payment... I mean, I also do not recommend putting... This is the biggest trap of America. Do not put 3% down on a property because you're going to pay more than double for the property. The way I see it in life is, again, like, it goes... Because, I mean, this does go to Ultimate Team as well. All analogies I make in this game or in this stream are, usually for... He fucking caught that, dude. This game is so bad. This game is so bad, bro. He caught that. Probably one of the luckiest catches I've seen in my life. A cross-body throw, and he got that animation for a low catch. Damn, Daniel, damn. Why does she get mad? I'm very loud, or I swear, or is it because of what you're doing? Like, why does she get mad? Is it because she wants you to spend more time with her? I mean, I could see that one, but the swearing, damn, maybe it is swearing. Yeah, true, Zut, true. It's me. Yeah, right, JG, Jesus Christ. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I'm kind of struggling right now against this guy offensively. He's running some little bullshit. Being a little bullshit tonight is what he's being. Flat, let's go, free play, man. Free play. It's like the free play slots. Free play. Free play. True, Zut, true. That's probably game. Because I'm in field goal range. I'm going to be ice, but I don't care. It's part of the game. Here we go. Run the ball 3 straight times. Let's go. Funny? Okay. Not really mad, just funny? Okay. Corner out. Got it, JG. Oh my God, Zid. But yeah, my goal, but like, one of my number one life advice things is, you know, again, you know, even if you retire, and you have like $5 million, yes, it might be generational wealth for your kids, but not everyone has the luxury to have kids. So like, you know, you can't die with money. So the way I view it is, you know, would you rather wait until it's all cash? And because, like, you know, Zut right now is 25 years old and he has 50 grand. That's actually pretty good for your age, okay? And you have a decent job right now at trade and construction, okay? So my advice is see where you can work your way up in construction, but see if there's any room for growth. Because at the end of the day, you have to qualify for the mortgage. And to qualify for the mortgage, you have to have a decent income to reach the threshold of debt to income ratio. This is where people also have to understand, this is the hardest reason why in your 20s, buying a home is almost impossible. If you have a spouse or a partner or a friend, I don't recommend a friend. It better be your best friend since kindergarten, okay? Because if you have a fight or whatever, good luck getting out of that, you know, contract. But all I'm saying is if you have any debt, like college, you know, a car debt, a car loan, like that goes into your debt to income ratio. So that also affects you being qualified to your thousands of dollars mortgage, right? So, by the way, guys, right now we're 4-0. One more. We're in the playoffs, boys. So, my advice is, you know, definitely have enough money, but I definitely don't recommend buying a property that would be paycheck to paycheck, because then you're going to feel like you're underwater. So, be careful with that. I'm sick of these fucking joystick players, bro. So, like, you know, make sure you have some comfortable breathing room with your, you know, with your payments. But also, you have to understand, dude, shooting clock here, smart coach. But also understand, dude, understand that, like, you know, if you put bare minimum down, like 3% down, you might say you're a homeowner. But the problem is, if you look at the math for a 30-year mortgage, you're probably going to pay almost 3 times the amount of the property. Like, almost. It's not 3 times, but it's almost 3 times. So, like, you actually almost, like, you know, break even in the long run in terms of, like, you know, you versus renting, right? The only way to truly win home ownership, the only true way to win, I think true way, it's not even, disputable. The only way to truly win mathematically with the numbers is you literally pay under double the home. And, or obviously cash, but cash is very, very hard to do for like probably 75% of Americans, okay? So where I'm going with this, bro, is if you pay under half, the house, unless you're in a really bad area, is almost going to guarantee to double in about 30 or 35 years. So by the time you buy the property and then you're ready to sell it after 30 years, your mortgage is over, whatever, you will literally break even or better. But if you break even on the property because of what you paid for the mortgage, that is still better than renting for 30 years if you do the math that way. So, because then when you sell the property, you have some, real estate fees, closing costs, whatever, but you almost break even. Breaking even is not a bad deal because then you have all that money to retire with, however much money that is, right? So, but do not do 3% down. That is my mathematical advice. If I was a mortgage officer, I would sway them away from it. I don't give a fuck if I make less money. I would tell them I do not recommend 3% down properties because in the long run, it's really hard to see a recoup on your property. That is honestly a scam in my opinion. I would recommend no less than 15%. And if that means renting more, if that means more mom and dad, do it. If that means mom and dad till 30 years old, I don't give a flying fuck, do it. That's my math advice for anyone who wants life advice. I'm going back. A nice mobile home for 80K. Here's the problem, dude. You're still paying lot rent. You're still paying lot rent. So, you know what? If you want to go check what lot rent is, you need to check what is my lot rent. Because if it's already almost $1,000, where is that lot rent going to be in 10 years? Is it going to be $1,500? Well, at that point, again, do you really own your property? Property taxes is really not as people act like property taxes is fucking bullshit, okay? But if you want to know my honest opinion, property taxes, like, I don't want to get ahead of myself here, hopefully I'm not boring anyone, okay? But look, my life advice for property taxes is you have to compare it apples to apples, square feet to what rent is. So apples to apples. So if I have a mobile home and it's 1,200 square feet and, I'm out there doing, I'm going to go deep here, 97 speed here. Come on, Dalton, let's go. Nice, good shit, buddy. Let's go. So if I were to compare a 2,000 square feet apartment, right, which is a lot of square feet, if I were to compare that rent, it's really hard to compare rent, right? Because, everyone's in different cities. Are you rural? Are you urban? Are you suburb? Are you by Washington, D.C.? That's going to be a lot of expensive. Are you in, whatever. But given that rent for a 2,000 square foot place could be anywhere probably $2,000 or higher guaranteed, property taxes might be like $500 or whatever, right? So like, property taxes is still always going to be lower than what, renting is. So if you see what I'm saying? So like down the road, that's what you're striving for. And anyone in here, there's already been like 4 comments. I own a home, I do whatever. They are only fucking score, dude. What the fuck? You know what? I'm doing a field goal here. Field goal, and then I'm doing a field drive to go to the playoffs. So if you do a mobile home, okay, Zut, you are always going to be paying rent. And even though you might say, well, Matt, I would be paying property taxes anyway on my home, like your other home, The difference is lot rent and apartment rents are always going to be more than property taxes. Even for a huge home that's like 3,000 square feet, if you pay $800 a month, that's a lot of money, right? $800 a month of property taxes, that is still less than renting that size of a place. So people always complain about property taxes, but like it's still less than renting, and everyone has to pay their. Thought I heard a noise. Sorry. Everyone has to pay rent for their, or sorry, pay money for their local, shits. So that's my thought on it, dude. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, damn. He gets bought. Oh, wait, no, okay. I get bought at half, so this game should be over. 6-3 final here. There it is, full boy. There it is, exactly. So you're paying $5,600 a year in property taxes. My property taxes right now are $430 a month. So if, hypothetically speaking, if I paid my whole house off right now, I would pay $430 a month. That's nothing for the place I get. $430. That's nothing. Go, Gabe. Finish. Oh my God, Zut, damn. I mean, Zut, the whole point is, dude, I'm just trying to educate you. You have to do what you want to do. If you meet a girl, if you meet someone, you got to do what's best for you and her and whoever you're living with, right? So, do you have kids? How much is a yard important to you? All those questions are valid in terms of getting your first place. And anyone should be thinking of that under 30 years old right now. What is your goal for your first place? I don't care if you're 30, you're 35, or you're 40. You have a vision. You have a plan. What is your plan? And also, you got to understand too, okay, do not forget the idea, okay? Do not forget the idea of, what was I going to say? Hold on. Fuck. I forgot what I was going to say, dude. Whatever. That is true, Pete. There it is. There it is. No matter what you do, you never truly own anything. It's all about math and numbers and what works best for me and my lifestyle. That's what it is. It really is. She wants a house bad for you, for your mom? True. EA's live? Damn. The MCS streams right now? What the fuck? We gotta still play our playoffs, boys. Do not forget, instantly forgets. What do you mean, do not forget? Oh, the stream? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the stream on here on my tablet. I'm gonna get my tablet upstairs here soon. Oh God, big bad boom, hell no. Dude, my door is yellow, and it sucks because my HOA, my condos, we do not allow different painted doors. My door was yellow. It has to stay yellow. It's bullshit. That is one thing I'll admit that's fucking bullshit, but whatever. I'm not gonna care about that much. It's a door. I will say one more thing too, Zook. One more thing, I'll shut up about it, okay? My biggest advice as well is, okay, do not worry as much, okay? Well, to be fair, this is actually a philosophy thing, okay? It's a philosophy thing. So it's your judgment, it's your call. I will die on this hill, though, based on my lifestyle. Based on my lifestyle, okay? You have to understand the location of your place and also your job, how far of a drive it is for, to work, right? I would rather have, let's go, what a dumbass did that pick. I would rather have a little bit worse of like square feet. The kitchen might not be as good. You know, the basement is not as big, or, whatever. I would rather have a little bit less of a home, but be in a nicer area and also have better amenities nearby. If you have school kids, right? Try to give your kids a good school, right? Understand, also, is it a safe area? All those questions are very true points when getting your first place. Everyone always thinks about the place, the house, but you have to understand, what area are you in? And stuff like that. Like, that does matter, because the last thing you want to have happen is, somehow you want to move because, I don't know, you're in a bad area, or you just don't like the area you live in and you want a change of scenery. Do not let that be a reason to leave, because the area should be considered. All right, I'm going to grab my iPad here for the Twitch stream, dude. HOA is stupid, dude. That is true. So that is true. This past summer, the property, Guys, there is no free player. No. You know what? I'm gonna put it on my computer. Actually, I'm gonna do a Twitch stream on my computer. Actually, here. So just go to Twitch here. Seriously. I'm on a computer right now, and all I do is go to Twitch right now. We have playoffs, guys. So stay tuned for my stream here. So go to there and then go to EA Man NFL here. It's really, really just for
5 hours into a stream, and I still.
It's really just for playoff pack, huh? Damn. Oh, this is for the Good Morning Playoffs Release 3. My bad. Shit, I didn't know they're doing a special stream for this? Damn. All right, we'll go ahead and go over this right now, guys. Here we go. My bad, guys. Shit, I thought this was a different thing. Here we go.
Playoffs Release 3. Targeted to go live tomorrow, 1:30. Singleton, run stopper, Mike linebacker, 6'2", 93 tackling right there. You got Broncos and Eagles team chems. You know what? Guys, we got time to kill. So...
we got time to kill. Yeah, let's sit around and talk about your Falcons, huh, dude?
S's and G.
No offense, JG, but you know what? This guy's a weird Falcons fan. Sorry, bro.
All Release 3 elites. The player items I just showed you. All elites there. Singleton, Byron Murphy, Corey Durden, Terrence Ferguson. Let's give them away. Let's go into Fago MXRI. Fago MXRI. Congrats. Let's do it again. All Release 3 playoffs elites right here. Again, we got time to kill. We're just gonna give items away. That's what we're doing. We're cooling till MCS in 18 minutes or so.
So yeah, MCS is at 6 o'clock, guys. Not 6:30, 6 o'clock. So have the iPad ready, or just keep it on this stream.
Now, let's get to the champs.
Champions, here we go, boys.
First up, we got Quinn Miners.
He already got a card.
Power right guard for the Broncos.
What?
95 strength. 95 pass block power and finesse.
Quinn Muir's already got a 91. That's...
He's 6'3", 320 pounds.
Come on, dude. That's bullshit. We don't need a 91 to a 94
Beast
right guard, dude.
Item right there. Broncos chems, of course.
We don't...
In Tier 4, his abilities are Threat Detector for 6 and Secure Protector for 3.
We don't really need that for the Broncos theme team, dude. A 91 overall is fine. He already had
that Denver theme team. Crowned Miku. Yes, you are. Balance 4K needs a right guard. There you go.
No, we don't. I'm definitely not going Denver. Now, it's bullshit. We're trying to sway you over to New England.
Booga Peters, good to see you, man. Booga Peters says, you got time to kill, let's chat.
Time to kill, let's chat. How about you show the fucking cards?
Zone corner. Is it Job or Joby, chat?
Should be Job, right?
5'11",
Josh Job.
Seahawks and Eagles chems.
Be careful. He has really bad press and bad agility. So to be a slot corner, I kind of want to see that agility be a little bit better, left to right movement. And then to be an outside corner, you got to have good press. He doesn't have either. Lower man coverage too, even with thresholds, fine, but that's bullshit.
Oh, he's from Florida, right? Committed to play football for Miami.
R2?
Dylan Wardle, 23, and he just followed 2 hours ago. Dylan, welcome. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, welcome to hell.
This is what
Jesus
you got.
Christ.
So, welcome. I'm the young Algie Crumpler, and we are giving away champion items from Playoffs Release 3. Let's do it again. Nice to know ya.
We better have more champions than that.
Quinn Miners and Josh Job again. One more time, then we get
This
into
ain't
the
3.5,
Vivo de
2.5,
Chile.
dude.
Vivo de Chile. Congrats. All right. Now we get into those LTDs. First up, Kayshawn Booty.
Oh, come on. We already had a Matt Collins, dude. And Manny. Oh, fuck me, dude.
In the game.
Come on, man.
Weather. And now that was nuts.
How many more wide receivers do we
Patriots
need?
Threat wide receiver, 5'11".
Bro, he's 5'11", he's shorter, right? Lower jumping. We already have Steve Smith. Once the playoff boosts go away for the +2 speed next week, this card's worthless, bro. We have Randy Moss, 6'4", Matt Collins, 6'4", same speed, 94 stock. Next week, that card's dead to me. DEAD, dead. I swear to God, I'm going to name it right now. If they give us, okay, who is the worst Ram card I have right now? The worst Ram card. Quinn Lake, safety. Wow. We already had enough safeties in the game.
And not at practice. Hopefully he's active Sunday. Would love to see both teams at full strength. He's been a beast this year. Quentin Lake, 6'1", strong safety. 94 speed, 95 pursuit and tackle, 96 zone coverage.
Jesus, motherfucking
Quentin
Christ.
Lake in tier 4, you're looking at deep in zone KO for 2. Mid zone.
How are they
KO
going to
and
do the half-hour
zone
stream
KO
for this?
3. Inside shade for 4. One step.
What are we going to
ahead.
do? Play a little patty cake tonight? To save time? You want to play a little patty cake tonight?
Let's reveal the head-to-head players. First up, we got Garrett Bradbury. Agile center right there. Patriots Vikings chems.
All right, so this is a CPU head-to-head, a free center for the pass. That's the biggest win in the whole stream. If you play the CPU event, you get a free 94 center for the pass team. Then you can change team captains from Alex Mack. That's the biggest win in the whole stream. That's sad.
Oh, getting the tier 5 bucket with secure protector for 0 AP. 0
T-Money,
AP
I'm
secure
dead,
protector for
dude.
Garrett Bradbury.
Are you serious? We're just
Finally,
milking time here,
CPU
TJ!
My apologies for not having him at 94. I was told he can be upgraded to 94 using victory tokens here. Rashid Shaheed. Playmaker, wide receiver.
I mean, what are we
Seahawks,
doing here?
Saints.
Raheed Shaheed, he should have been a champion, dude. 91, fuck me.
Mid elite, slot-o-matic for 3. Short elite, deep elite, route tech for 4.
Let me guess, TJ, you get your pension next week. You got 30 years in, huh?
Right, if you don't mind filling out that survey, pin
Oh,
to
fuck
the
yourself.
chat. The team reads every response and appreciates your feedback. Go ahead and fill that out if you can. In the meantime, we're going to be sending it over to the MCS Last Chance Qualifier.
Oh, come on.
Before that,
Oh my god, I'd rather sit there and go through a frickin' dog simulator and have dog food up my fucking ass. I mean, what the hell what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Playoffs part 3? Playoffs? You talking about playoffs? I just want to see a fucking, promo. I mean, come on, guys. 2 champions? That's what, 1.5, 2.5. A little Tuesday, release. Thursday, I had that circled on my fucking calendar for a sick day at work. I mean, I'm joking, obviously. But, come on, bro. Thursday's the big day. Thursday's the promo day. I mean, come on, guys. A right guard, a safety, a receiver that we already have so many pat receivers for. Mac Hollins, Randy Moss. I mean, even Steve Smith, 98 speed next week. Same height as, 2 inches shorter than Keyshawn Boutte. The best player is a center from a CPU reward. I'm a little bit upset, guys. I'm a little bit upset right now. Because it wasn't even really that big of a stream. And it's, it's not like everyone, really was looking forward to the stream. But, we still watched it. We still all tuned in. And you had a special stream just for that? No. That's you guys saying, I want your fucking ad money. Screw you, TJ. You had to stream just to sit there. I mean, he even admitted it. He said, we're trying to waste some time here, whatever. We're trying to sit here and waste some time. How about we add some more content to the game? On Thursday, the biggest content day of the fucking year. Or, sorry, the biggest kind of day of the week. That's bullshit, man. Absolutely bullshit. A right guard. Wow, I'm sick.
Conklin and Levante David.
Look at him sitting there milking the clock.
Give him this one.
He's probably retiring tomorrow. He got his whole pension, whatever. He's just sitting back, I did it already. I'm just, don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just here milking my time. Oh my God, screw him, dude. I'm so sick of that guy, bro. That's bullshit and you know it, dude. No, Milano, they actually might drop a new head-to-head player because they never... Wait, actually, they did reveal it. When they did a reveal stream, they did say it was the head-to-head player, Tremaine Edmonds. Damn. The center is head-to-head. Wow. But guess what? It is a Pat's team, so... The center should be CPU. Yeah, it's 91, but upgradable to 93. Yeah. Guys, I'm a little bit upset right now. I really am, dude. I mean, at least a little... My back hurts, man. If you're a gamer, you understand your back posture, but... The CPU is the wide receiver, correct? It's the wide receiver, Raheed Shaheed, which he should have been the LTD. I mean, am I that mad? No. But am I upset? Yes. Because, I mean, come on, bro. Now on to the champions. Right guard and... Who was the other guy? A right guard, and then the other one was... The Seahawk corner who had bad press, and really bad agility. And on the LTDs. Whoa, hey. Go to the LT. What do you mean LTDs? You only gave us 2 champions. That's bullshit. Give us 1 champion per team and then 2 random LTDs. To, maybe to the number 1 seeds. Come on, bro. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed, dude. Playoff reveals. Does someone want to tell Red Hawks the truth? Anyone? Can someone please tell Red Hawks the bad news? Because I got to use the restroom in 1 minute. And when I come back, I hope Red Hawks was told the truth. Give me 1 minute, guys. Bathroom.
On 2 did numbers on my dad on that map. Let's give away Joe Burrow, Mason Taylor.
Look at him milking the clock, dude. He's looking like a fucking... Jesus Christ. The truth is, you can't handle the truth, yeah. Matt, they can still reveal more later, right? No, Milano, that's it. That's it. Worst promos ever? I agree. Not even gonna lie to you, bro. Guys, I am gonna be dead honest with you guys. I am really hungry right now, and I don't want to waste my playoffs on a hungry stomach. Because I do feel a little bit weak right now. I have no food in me. I didn't eat, I stream right after school. So what we're going to do is, I went 5-0 today. Okay? Honestly, it wasn't super easy. I did win, pretty much 4 games by 1 score. But I will say one thing, dude. Tomorrow, I'm going to update my theme team, no matter what. Probably to the Patriots, because the Patriots got the center now. That was the best of all the cards. That's dropping tomorrow, sadly. I'm going to sell some cards off stream. If you're wondering, I'm going to sell some of these cards off stream. Some of these Bills cards, tonight. Because they're going to be, obsolete. Because the playoffs boost ends next week. They'll be obsolete next week for sure. They're still good now. They're good now. But they won't be good at all next week. Because the teams lost. The Bears, the Bills. Sell all these players tonight. Sell the outdated stuffers. The Bills, Bears, whatever. Sell them tonight. And then I'm going to buy the Patriots tomorrow. That's my plan off stream. Make sure you still watch the MCS stream tonight. You will get a playoffs pack. Which is really not that bad still. Okay? So I would still watch it, whatever. But... at the end of the day, the Plaxico Burress is not tonight. There is no MCS player tonight. It's only for a playoffs pack. So at that point, it's really your call. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be live, probably same time, same place, 3:30, 3:30-ish, okay? It really depends what time I get out of my work, my job, whatever. Today I was a little bit late. I had a little bit of a small meeting after school, but that was like last minute a meeting, so that's why I was late. It is, for boy, it is. Playing during the day is, yes. No plaques, nope. So guys, I will be back tomorrow, but I really do appreciate all you guys watching my content today. there really wasn't much to go over for tomorrow's content. It's pretty dry. But I am going to go to Patriots, sadly, and then probably Patriots 50, and then maybe a Rams 20. I mean, we will see. We will see, okay? Bye, guys. Take